Hello there, y'all. Welcome back to more fireworks. There's just too many possibilities that it could be done. I have to make another episode. Whew. Duh. I also got a second computer now to watch the chat. That's pretty exciting. It's a little laptop I bought. Hopefully it'll work. Because I'm sick of not being able to see chat and having to use my phone. It's a little hard, so. We're going to wait around for just a moment. For those of you that aren't aware, hopefully that's not too loud. I don't know if that's too loud or not, but for those of you who are not aware, this is the first time stopping by. This is RetroReset Pod. It's a once a month, well, it used to be a once a month podcast. Let's be honest, COVID kind of threw a wrench in that podcast where we play games the old school way. No guides, no online help, no use of the internet. Just what we can hear from the schoolyard, aka our Discord, and any feedback we get from our videos and such. Basically making it to where we don't look up walkthroughs. No walkthroughs. Hot damn. We used to have a phone number you could call and leave hints, but we lost that. But there is links in the doobly-doo that indicate as to where you can get in contact with us. We got an Instagram, a Twitter, Facebook, Discord. Any of those will work if you want to give input as to what you would like to see streamed, or what game you'd like to see on whole Retro Reset. Right now we're doing Hyperstone Heist slash what's it called? Hyperstone Heist / Turtles in Time. So like Turtles in Time is, you know, TMNT 4, and then Hyperstone Heist is the Genesis version. Ignore the explosions going on in the background, it's fine. I'm gonna turn the volume up for a second. No one yell. I'm gonna turn the volume up for a second. No one yell. Oh! 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 That's not bad. Try my other computer. So, I bought a new laptop. It's an Omen. It's an Omen 5. I spent too much money on this stupid thing. But it's good for... My wife can use it for video editing. And I could too, I guess, if I decided to make videos again. So, I mean, it has multi-purpose. Anyways, that's all out of the way. Also, welcome all ye watchers from my YouTube channel. This is all going to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Nobody. Thanks. Good job. Okay. So, onwards, shall we? Shall we? We're just going to go to Phallic Mania Town. Alrighty. Whew. So, after last time we played, I think maybe we should switch to the ranch because I've never played the ranch yet. But after the last time we played, I discovered that there was a lot you could do with the fireworks. I thought this is just some game. You go and you shoot firecrackers. How lame. Let's check out this map first. It's pretty cool. There's not much to it, you know. It turns out there's all kinds of stuff you could do. Also, this game has gives me strong coin game vibes. Start just a grass fire? No? Okay. That seems like a bunch of BS. Can I start a gas fire? Grass fire? I thought those were piggies, but they're just pink bales. Pink wood. Pink something. What is this? It's just pink things. That's how pink color is, where pink color comes from, guys. Just go ahead and jump on top of this greenhouse real quick. This looks pretty... Oh! Ooh. Creepy. What's going on in here? There's a couple of ranch homes. It's just a weird fire going. Could that light fireworks? I'm sure it will. Let's place a couple on the fire. Hello? Will you light? It will! Well, that's handy. So as we know, the best place to light firecrackers is indoors. I also discovered, wow, this is a really plain, just like, here's the living room area. It's right here. Here's the dining room. Here's the bedroom. It's all in one. It's a nice little studio apartment. The bathroom's just anywhere out here, really. I'm not really that picky. Now, we got a whole new place to blow up. Oh, I'm so excited. I swear. So I've come up with a few suggestions to the developer that they might be able to add to make this game a little bit more interesting. I think firework customization would be really good. Oh, cool. Workshop. Like being able to adjust the pitch of the screams or making your own firework out of the effects and the assets and stuff would be fun. And, of course, just adding more fireworks. Because there's just a severe lack of fountains. Okay? I mean, come on, guys. You gotta get on it. Should always be able to design your own fireworks. Be able to save. Like, you could put some, like, crazy displays. Like, some that you could save and then, like, pick up from someone else. And then you can, have, like fireworks sunk to music or something. Ooh, another very similar... very similar workbench. Well, this was supposedly slow, but those all went off at once. This tells me that proximity is a thing. I just got a bonus round. Just got a bonus round. It's just probably my phone telling me that I'm streaming. That's handy. I don't go into the guise of RetroReset while I'm on my own. This is a pretty interesting place. Bazap. I can't bazap them. I can zap these, though. So, first thing we need to figure out is, oh, look, little apiaries. Cool. Oh, the outhouse. Can I get in the outhouse? Oh, it's in the outhouse. Is there poo-poo in it? Is there poo-poo in the house? Oh, there's no poo-poo now. Oh, it's shut. I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah. First thing we got to figure out is if bot bottle rockets or something can apply momentum to an object. This is something we experimented last time, but I feel like we need to go a little bit further. Perhaps, because I'm sure some of these assets have weight. So maybe using smaller objects will bring our... can these fall out? Nope, these are just stuck in there. Can make our fireworks better. Let's see, we gotta find an empty box. Fruits, veggies, boom. It's pretty neat. Oh, like little wind things. Rich. First of all, we gotta find something that is light, preferably hollow. Hay bale? Nah. It might have, this might work. Well, that's not what I was aiming at. I can't move the... Okay, we'll just have to use this. You can't move the friggin' wheelbarrow. This is not... It is not hollow. We'll put that in the possibilities pile. The pile of possibilities are endless. Some of these doors don't work. Get over. I gotta take a dump. Whoosh. Let me out. I'm done taking a dump. Tire. It might be too heavy. There's a spool. It is hollow, but it's hollow all the way through. And we know the effects that explosions have on them. But we want to know what the effects of momentum is. So let's do a really quick experiment that I'm pretty sure we already know the answer to. And that is if we disable the physics, or make it float, then I imagine it probably won't push anything. We'll just go through. So let's test that right now to see if this is true. I imagine it is. It'll either sit still. My hypothesis is it'll either sit still and then cause the barrel to move when it explodes, or we'll just go through the barrel. Let's see which one will happen. It might just get caught in the barrel immediately. Yeah, see, it got caught in the barrel. Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's just lay it on the ground next to it. Okay, it's kind of rolling away. You little sneaky Pete. No, Granny. There we go. And my hypothesis this time is it'll probably hit it and zip away. No, I got stuck. Okay. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. So let's take some amazing grannies. And let's just stick a bunch of them in the end of this bad boy. Okay, and let's see if we can get enough momentum on it to where it actually goes. I'm sure momentum is provided by the spread of these fireworks. We'll do another experiment here in a second that I want to try. Because when you disable physics, you could do all kinds of stuff. Hi, cat. Yelling at me for no reason. Wow, I'm about to beat him. I have a cat. I don't know if you guys knew this. This probably comes to a shock to some people. He's being a nuisance right now. He's like, I see you're recording, so I'm going to go ahead and just yell at you. Alright, let's get a safe distance. For experiment numero dos. Or trace, I guess. Also, I still haven't got the controls down. That's great. Okay, that is not... Okay, that's fine. Will I ever get it down? Probably not. There we go. Okay, it pushed it up. Pushed it up, probably because the angle was wrong. Okay, let's test something else. Because it seems like the more rockets, the better. But having too many caused it to fling up. So what if... And stick with me here. We just add like 50 of them in the exact same location. I don't know if it's going to be exactly 50, but I've tried this before. Just gonna go around them. I know you can't hear the noise of the fuses hooking up together, but it's very entertaining. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, let's just light these. No, let's not. That's dangerous. What am I, being silly? Maybe I'll learn how to... Work controls! Work controls, Kyle! You can do it! Nicorette can help. Alright. There we go. Okay. So I see it pushed it, and the ones that didn't get knocked out didn't move. There's just a bunch of them just stuck still. So, maybe we want to try something lighter. My guess is, I'm going to assume that things have different weights, but I'm not quite sure. Also, the explosions don't have much of an effect on the barrel. It makes it move a little bit. Not much. Golly, there's a lot of... I put a lot of them down there. So just keep clicking it until they go away. Let's see. The barrel's pretty heavy. I wonder if the spool's any lighter. Let's try the spool. We could try the group technique. It's got a wider area too, so maybe we could spread out the... I wonder if it will go through. Let's actually experiment with experimenting. It's hollow, but is it really hollow? Testing it now. Let's test it now. It is! Well, I'll be danged! Let's stick some of these. We already have them. Just sitting there, might as well use them. This is probably not going to work too well. But we're going to give them a shot. Spread out the area, spread the momentum. Correct? I ain't no scientist. Feed me lies and get me pissed. That's how it's done, right there. Oops, I accidentally grabbed that one. Made it exist again within this realm of physics. Oh. All right, yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna work like a charm. Yeah, those aren't gonna work. Let's go ahead and just get rid of them because, like, these are just no way. They're just no way gonna work. However, I have a good feeling about this. Maybe we should, maybe we can rotate it this way. Maybe we can get it to roll. Ooh. All Alright. Let's try some shoot boys, just to change it up. I also need to see what rockets have more momentum than others. Are there some that have more momentum than others? So it's experiments worth experimenting with, if you ask me. So, hope everyone is doing well. I spent far too much money on the laptop this week. That's what I did. I went in there, I was like, I have a budget of $900 that I want to spend on a laptop. Something that would be decent for video making stuff. The guy's like, well, the only one we have, made the mistake of going to Best Buy, I guess, is the Omen has the highest RAM that we got, and the highest processor is going to be this stupid $1,200 one. And I said, that sucks. And he's like, well, we have one online that's only $1,100. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I ended up getting it, and because I'm a dummy. And all right, let's see how this works real quick. Pop. Hey. That's pretty. Wow. Those were cool. I forgot they do that. The Shoot Boys did that? I thought the Cobbers did. It's whatever. Okay, so I have another idea. So, let's try making it rotate in a different way. Spacing these out into phases, maybe. Anyway, so I go in there, and I order one, or it's like, okay, let's go ahead and get it ordered. So I go over there to get it ordered, and the guy's like, hey, well, you can see if you get approved for this deal on to get like a gift card back. And I said, okay, sure, you get like money back if you get approved or whatever. I should have known what he was talking about at the time, but being like a dummy I am, I didn't expect it for some reason. And lo and behold, I managed to get it, and then like I get a like an email like 15 seconds later saying you've been approved for this credit card. I'm like, oh, the guy never told me I was applying for a credit card, but I did. Shit, whoops. So I accidentally got another credit card. I'll probably just pay the balance off and then get rid of it. Whoops. Because to be honest, I'm not really in need of one. Who in this day and age is? I feel like that was kind of sleazy, but at the same time, I mean, it's not going to hurt nothing, especially considering the fact that there's no annuals. I could just use it and then probably just let it sit there and then cancel it. This says he's just suggested it's fine. Just use it with the extra $250 or whatever. I think I get $150 or $250. Yeah, $120. Ooh, free money to spend in there. And he said just use it, and then get rid of it. That's what I would do. I said okay. That's what I plan to do. So let's see if this works. So as we know, we're shooting the Shoot Boys, and it pushed it up. Well, we need more momentum, but obviously we can't put it all on one side because it won't rotate. So we're going to put some in different phases. So we're going to start off with this phase, and then we're going to quick shoot over here, like right here. Then we're going to go back over here. Go these. Try not to get the ones in the back. Okay. I have accidentally caused a cataclysm. It hasn't spazzed out yet. It's trying to, though. Good lord. Alright, quick jump over here. To that Shoot Boy, and then all the way across here. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch it to fast. Let's go ahead and put down like a Mazel Tov. Anyways, I got a credit card now. So great. I have another one. They gave me more credit limit than I thought I would. Okay, So, experiment numero dos. Set it up into phases. Let's see if it can spin higher in the air or at all. Well, the answer is no. Everything is green now. Okay, well, that didn't work. It's fine. Wow. Very minty fresh outside right now. It's weird. Strangely minty fresh. Well, that didn't work. Let's try flipping her upside down. Or on the side here. And we'll use our Mancy Grannies because shooting boys seem to be polluting the air a little bit. More than I would like. So we're going to try attaching a bunch to the bottom. And then maybe if we do them in phases like they do with the rocket ships. Like they have like one phase, like the push for the liftoff, and then you've seen it. Everyone's seen Apollo 13. Come on, everything except like it blowing up in space and stuff. Almost. This sounds horrible, but I'm like, as good as that movie is, and I like Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon and Bill Paxton. May he rest in peace. I miss Bill Paxton. But they talk about the Apollo, what was the Apollo 8? Or Apollo 11, that's what it was. And they're in Apollo 13, and 13, it's an unlucky number. But like, if they talk about Apollo 11, it's like, well, that almost seems like a little bit more of an interesting story, But I guess it wouldn't be a very long movie. Like, all right, everyone get on board, everything's fine, but it'd be cool to like have a documentary. I'm sure there are documentaries explaining it. I don't know what I'm saying. Point is, it's more exciting to have people burning alive in it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Please just ignore me. Okay, note to self, don't hit this. Let's hook up phase 1. Or phase, whichever phase this is going to be. It's probably going to be phase 3. Okay, also don't touch it. Don't breathe this. Okay, we need to add in some Strobolicious are just too much. Let's do just some cobbers. Some stuff cobbed up here. Yeah, okay. Sure. It's hard to tell where the angle is on these son of bitches. The son buzzes. That'll work. This will be like phase 2 or something. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. These don't blow up. These other ones. If we can't go the horizontally, maybe we could go vertically. That's the idea. I'm not gonna knock it. It was a good movie. I do like me some Apollo 13. Armageddon was pretty good too. Those are like the quintessentials, like early 2000s movies. Back in Bruce Willis was in his prime. Well, I mean, he was probably in his prime during the Die Hard. And has like, what's his face? Ben Affleck and hanging out with Graham Cracker Girl or whatever. Mr. Buscemi. It's pretty good time. Animal Cracker Girl. That's what her name was. Alright, so let's go. Should we fast or just. Let's do medium. That's not. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start with oops. That's not what I wanted. So hook into all the top ones too. Cool. Whatever. Is this gonna work? Let's just see if we can get a vertical lift off. And then for funsies, we're going to take a propane tank and we're just going to stick it right in the middle. There we go. For some added oomph. This should work. This should work. This should work. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Let's just use a little male toe. Let's delay the inevitable. Let's drag it out a little bit. Pow! It's just a nice little noise. Okay, speaking of the Apollo project, here is the Apollo 17. I don't know what Apollo we're on, if we're still even doing the Apollo project. I don't think we are. I think the Apollo project is no more. I wonder what old Tom Hanks is up to lately, you know? Hopefully not dying of COVID. Would make me sad. Alright, ready for liftoff. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Well, that didn't work. Can't say I'm surprised. It does burn, though. It does not. I thought it did. Well, shoot. Are hay bales any lighter? Let's do a test to see if there are weights to the objects. So we're going to put 3 objects next to each other. Assuming this is a hay bale. It should be pretty light. And a barrel. We should probably use a few other things. The freaking wheelbarrow doesn't move. That's weird. Oh, I can move the water tower. Oh, I can move the water tower. Let's see. There should be something lighter in here. Here we go. Steel barrel. And it's hollow. We know that if it pushes up against the object, it will attempt to move it. I think, I'm going to assume that this is probably the lightest, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's go back over to rockets. We'll just stick with copper 905 here. And we are going to set these in here. Just a bunch of them in there. Okay, and then we're going to just stick these in here like this. 6. And then we're going to spread these out all over here, because I think area could be a thing. Maybe it'll add more momentum the wider the area is. Maybe. I think I kind of got the... It's hard to get the friggin' rockets are all pointing slightly to the right. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but hey, you know, whatever. This isn't rocket science. What is rocket science? It's where people find out about stuff about space. No, they're not in there. It's fine. I'll experiment. And let's do the barrel. Now, these are also not in there, but that's okay. So I think they'll just catch, I hope. We part of them in, part of them out, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll add some a red firecracker, a white firecracker, purple for that one, and a green for this one. Another thing I wanted to see is if you can actually hook them all up in separate strings, which I think should also be a thing. I don't think you can, so if I back away and then go back, yeah, it just hooks it back up. Okay, let's try barrel unhooked. Experiment 1. Go. Okay, here comes. Oh, hey! Wow, that did really well. So, there might be something to that. Right, next is hay bale. Experiment 2. Go. It is embedded in. Okay, not moving. I accidentally lit some of the ones on that one. So, that's fine. Well, they're all lit. So this one's still kind of moving. I guess it's just spaced them out a little bit better. It's fine. We'll just go ahead and get rid of these. Off you go. Okay, so that's interesting. So, the barrel, I think, is the lightest. I think this is probably heaviest. So there is weights to things. Alright, then. Just go ahead and let both of these off. Okay, that one just kind of pushed off because it wasn't connected. Okay, so what can we do with this newfound information? I don't know. Probably can't do much with the heavy stuff. We could do a fun little game later. Stick it over here for now. You two, go all the way over there. I have infinite power. Whoops, sorry. This thing. Sorry, ranch sign. Stuck. There we go. Infinite possibilities with this. So knowing that this thing will actually fly upwards, maybe we could just try our Apollo. What is this? Firework Apollo 8. I don't know. Let's see how far up we get this thing in the sky. We're gonna use slammers. Just come on and slam if you want to jam. Space Jam, man. That was some good stuff back in the day, too. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That was a good thing right there. Okay, let's see if I can get it on there first before I go any further. Oh my god. Only perfectly. Alright, let's add a few more. You know, let's mix it up a little bit. Add some different rockets. We'll put like a cobbler in there. Whoops. Put like a cobbler in there. And maybe some shoot boys for added effect. There we go. Okay. Okay. Over here, still hitting the wrong button because I'm awesome. Okay. Also, I apologize. Oops, I forgot to put the barrel on. That would have been friggin' hilarious. I apologize for my fan last time too. It's really loud. There was nothing I could do about it, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Get in there. Oh, you little... Just sit on it. I think those shoot boys screwed me up. I think maybe I could pull this out. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this one. The shoot boys gotta go. I think for this to work, we have to have complete precision. There's no middle ground here. Okay. Apollo project number 2, take 1, or whatever number this is. Screw it, let's just do this. Hey, it got a little bit of air, not very much. Huh. Okay. Maybe because one of them didn't go off? That's interesting. I think the best way to do it is just to pack it full of explosives, but... That's another question. If I put an explosive in there with a rocket, will the rocket just blow up immediately? Like it won't actually go up in the air. This is also an experiment that needs to be done. Let's see. Let's go with some A grannies. I'll put a couple of other stuff on there too, but... Amazing grands, how sweet the sound. And they're so amazing, grannies. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to add a couple slammers. Wrong button. So I'm good at this game. We'll put in 1 Strobalicious. Strobalicious. Okay, we'll lift these bad boys up. Okay. Did I get that? Yeah, okay. The Screaming Pal. Put the barrel on. Just like that. I'm sorry. That's not how I wanted it. I wanted it just like that. There we go. Plus, I'm not getting it completely straight. I think it's important that all of them launch too, otherwise it won't work. I noticed that last one, it was just kind of dangling. It wasn't going up because they hadn't all gone off yet. Also, what is the camera angle doing here? What is it doing? Get on there. Get on there. Oh, yeah, nope. You dirty rat. Who killed my brother? There we go. That looks really good. Okay. Space barrel, take 74. We got this. So no, I don't know if there's like a delay. Huh. Maybe there's no benefit in doing multiple? I don't know. That is a good question. Well, let's just test to see if regular explosives can cause it to go off. I think it didn't cause the rockets to immediately explode, which is something to take into account. So let's just put in a small stack of Doom Booms and link them up, and then we'll put the barrel on just to see if explosives can propel it, because there is no delay on these. So I feel like the fuse time, the fuse time of the rockets is what's killing us, or not making it happen, I guess you should say. Okay. Would I do this in real life? Oh, heck yeah. If I had the means and the time and the lack of supervision, oh my god. The things I would do. Okay, interesting. It didn't jump up. Didn't jump up at all. What if we put it outside? What if it's... Okay, let's try the experiment again. This time, let's put them in there not static. So they're on their sides now. And they're rolling. Just gonna put a couple of them on there. I'm getting some mixed results here. It seems like first static didn't seem to matter, but now it kind of does. I don't know. Can't quite get them in there either. Here, you know what? Let's just do it like this. And we'll just put the fireworks in there one at a time. That'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. What kind of propulsion does just explosions have? Explosions? That's a word I made up. Explosions. And let's go. None. Nothing. Okay. That's disappointing. I refuse to believe that that's a... I don't know. That's not right. Let's just do one. It should have some momentum to it. It did earlier. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on in here? I mean, I blew a truck off into space. Should be able to throw a barrel up in the air. What is the deciding factor? Yeah, it's not moving at all. So let's try flipping it upside down. Maybe it's because it's not in contact with it. Okay, so let's just plant someone's static right here. Throw a lady finger down there. I could highlight the fuse. It's kind of nice. We're just going to set it on top. Like so. If I could see. Maybe I can't. Alright. I know I can set it on there. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, nope. Is it contact that makes it explode? I guess it is. Seems like I should be able to make this barrel go sky high. Also, this thing is being just a real pansy. There we go, that'll work. This should make it go up in the air because it is no longer attached to the ground, like it's not grounded. So it should go up in the air. Right? No! Well, that doesn't make a lick of sense. Unless I accidentally made it static. So I don't think I did. Stupid. Hold on. Hold the phone. take a hold of the phone. Do not let go of the phone. Do not remove the phone from your hands. Just keep it in your grasp for just a little while longer. This requires more investigating. So, okay, I am setting it down like that, right? Okay. That is just sitting there. It's not actually... It's not actually hooked up. It's not it's not static. It is 100% movable. Ha! That is a little queer. I'm not gonna lie. It's like stuff kind of just obeys whatever it wants to obey. Well, that's kind of weird. That's weird because that barrel moved. I saw it move. You saw it move. It moved when I put a bunch of rockets in it. I guess our Apollo project will never work. I wish there was a better way to test it. Well, does this thing spin? I feel like that's something else we should experiment with. Let's do that. Let's take some amazing grannies. Spin them around like this. We're gonna go up here. I think it does spin. I can see it spinning. The question is, am I in the blades? I also need to rotate it to where it goes with it. A little bit. How mad is it gonna get me when I stick something in here? How mad will it get? Pretty mad? Maybe? Let's see, zoom it back out a little bit. Like that. Okay. Pretty angry. Didn't like that. Get. Attach it. Attach it. Come on. This should be nothing. I could jump. I could moon jump. I'm on moon. I have moon shoes. Why is this not working? I gotta get closer. Oh, come on. This is stupid. Come on. Come on now. Did I not grab it? Oh, come on. So much oncoming. What? Sorry, that sounds a little dirty. Alright. It's really weird as to what part of this tower is actually... There we go, I got it. So let's go ahead and put a tube down over here. Because why not? And we'll hook the fuse up and then we'll light it. Ooh. I don't know, but putting that thing has lagged the game significantly, so I'm not sure. It keeps having weird lag spikes, I think, whenever the blade hits it. Oh yeah, I just went through it. Can we spin it? Can we spin it on an x-axis, though? Alright. Okay. That's the question worth answering. This would also give us some sort of answer to our question. Ooh, it seems to hook up really nicely. That's fine. To if momentum is a thing. Ooh, piece of crap, stop going. Oh, it kind of moved. It moved. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something, eh? It moved. It moved ever so slightly. Whoops. Is that in it? It is in it. Okay. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Let's see what this... Oh! Oh, it does! Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. Alright, I see some possibilities with this. Oh yeah, you can make it spin. Well, that's cool. Can I get the water tower? No, I can't. I can pick up the weather vane, but I can't pick up a water tower. That's kind of dumb. Well, what else can I pick up? Okay. So I'm seeing some ideas. Nice little pickup. I can't pick up, ironically. This is more solid than the other ones are. Can't pick up the silos. Too bad. But I can move the weather vane. Which makes me wonder, I guess it'll probably respond to explosions. So let's put up a couple of these up here. Let's flip them upside down so I have an easier chance of getting the fuse. Okay. Oop, I hit it. What if I, get stuck between two so I can't move? Just have them all go off at once. Play this game again. Kind of obstructed by the... Oh god, that's really difficult. Oh. I think I got them all. Maybe. Ugh. What, like... It's not quite 360, but like backwards no scope. And like a... whatever axis that is, that's really crazy. Okay. Whoosh! You think that thing will explode? That looks explosive. No, we want fast on here. Nope, we don't. We're just gonna instant. Oh no! That's pretty cool. Just going crazy. How far in the air can we put this thing? See, we don't need no rockets to get things in the air. We just put them up there and then drop them. It's still falling. Oh no. The farmer McGruber's not going to be able to water his crops. We're screwed. Okay, I fix. I wonder... Okay, there we go. It's good as new. Go, baby, go. Be one with the planet's orbit. How far will it go? Looks like that's about it there, I think. I don't think it's going up any further. Okay, well, takes care of that. So any item we just don't want to look at anymore, we can just go up there and put it up all the way up in the sky, like this. Alright, here you go. I don't want you to be lonely, so here you go. I wonder if you hit... Wait. If you hit a static object, will it come back down? I don't think so. Let's test that theory. Let's test that theory. Today we're all about testing theories. I don't think it will. We'll try it. It will. Oh, this gives me some ideas. Okay, let's see if we can hit it with the tube. Cody Boom might be nice, so we gotta aim this just right. So it's like anti-air here. Okay. We'll try it from a couple of different angles, because I'm not sure which way it's aiming. We'll try to hit that hay barrel. Hay bale. What? Hay barrel. Alright. Shot one. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty dead on, but it just went right over it. Okay, you think this one might hit? Oh, it went right to the left of it. I'm actually not that far off. So we need something, I think we need to actually lower it a little bit. Strip of the pollution. It's got a little bit wider radius. So we're going to bring this thing down as far as it'll go. Yep, there. Almost, you can just barely see it. It's amazing what things I do that entertain me. It's so stupid. I don't know why. Simple stuff. I'm a simple man. What can I say? Let's try some at a different range here. Can't zip it in any closer, can I? That's pretty low to the ground. Let's try this one first. Ah, too far to the left. The spreads have no effect. Okay. There it is. Oh, yeah, that's way off. Oh, those are already lit. Both those already lit? I didn't remember. Okay. Oh, way far down. It seems to be right about the right range, though. If I could just hit it. Oh, that one was close. Let's light a couple. Oh, that one was almost dead on. Applied directly to the forehead. Oh, come on. Are we getting a phone call right now? From a scam? Really? Come on, guys. It's like 8. Who's scam calling at 8? I guess it's not 8 in India. No offense to anybody from India, but not. Probably not. Probably not a joke. Okay, let's try something of this one has just like a really short. Doesn't it have like a shorter range? Like it has like a sort of shot to report range, maybe. You just get the tube to point the correct direction. That looks like it might work. Alright, try to just stand directly under it. That's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, let's see what these do. That was way off. No. Yeah, that one's gonna miss. It's gonna go right to the right of it. That one went way off. I don't know if I have a good feeling about. Maybe? No, that's about the right range though. Not quite. You know what? Just to make sure, I should probably like. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Give me a rule right here. Can I just? How far can I scroll out with this thing? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Keep going. Just add a little bit of extra explosion to it once we get up there. This is weird. I can just do this stuff. Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Alright, I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. Should be fine, maybe. I'll make that one a little bit further. This is really strange. I don't know I can scan out this far. I have no idea why on earth you'd need to, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay. How far? That's actually still not quite there. Is this as far as I can go? Let's see how far I can go. Far can you go? Oh yeah, they ain't there yet. The explosion's radius might hit it, though. Come on. Doesn't look like it's going to go any higher. This is really weird. I can't ever... This will answer a couple more questions. What's the max range on this? So I think it's that, because I can't quite get it as high as the stack is. Not that I could tell anyway. Was that last one in it? This is really difficult. Oh no, I don't think so. Come on, scan. It's pretty close. If we could hit in that radius, it might make it a little bit more doable. Alright, back to tubes. PewDiePie it is. PewDiePie. You can see the target a little bit better now. The infinite possibilities of the firecracker. The firecracker has all kinds of crazy possibilities. Can I get this? There we go. A little bit further down, just in case. Reports. Okay. Shot number one. Get it into that cluster, it might do it. Oh, I think it went right through it. So we know the trail won't light them. It doesn't look like it. Well, I literally just lit. Oh! Oh, I got it! Yes! Yes! I hit it! Woohoo! Do. Let's see if we get the fireworks to go off now. Up in the air. Oh, that was a good shot. I don't think I hit any of them. No, I didn't. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure their explosions will trigger them. That's too low. Are any of these still viable? There we go. Oh, that was pretty close. Now the big question becomes, can we hit the tower? That one might be a little tricky. Let's see if we can get the firecrackers to blow up first. That are in the mid-air. That would be a fun game to play. Just gotta get this thing rotated correctly. And this time let's make it a little bit more, what's the word, organized? So instead of lighting each one of them individually, we'll just link them all together and launch them in like a... What's the term they use? Like a volley? Or a salvo. That's the word, salvo. I like that word, salvo. It makes me salvoate. Salvoate? No? Probably not. That's kind of dumb. I apologize. Work with me here. Alright. There. And there. And we're going to put some lower. Right here. Yeah, oops, wrong button. My father has retired from his job, which has left me. I guess we had the same job while we worked at the same place. I am now the manager of said job. And I don't know if I'm pumped about it, but hey, you'll deal with the cards that are dealt with you, right? You know what I'm saying. So we'll see how that goes. We'll put some on the ground too, as part of another volley. So I think we'll have to do the top ones first, and then we'll slow over to this one, and then do these ones, and then we'll slow over to these two. No, wait, we'll slow over to this one, and then we'll do cancel that one. So slow over to this one. Jump over to this one, and then slow over to this one, and then do these three. And then we'll do a medium to this one, and then instant these guys. And then we'll throw that one there for fun. Okay. No, no. Now, we're going to instant to that one. That one. And we're going to make this one slow. You follow? Okay. That way we can get like a better vantage point after it's been lit. Okay, so we got a few volleys here. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna take a minute. I really want to see if I can get that tower out of the sky. I like how I can have just as much fireworks in fake that I do in real life. Well, I don't think that quite happened like I wanted it to. Well, poop. Well, poop. I mean, tubes will launch. Whoa. Easy there, microphone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Let's drop the damn microphone. That would have been fun. I don't know. I'm sure they can launch firecrackers. I guess we should test that theory. First of all, let's shoot a tube on its side, just to try to figure out what kind of range it has. So the Dre blasts. Let's find out. Let's actually make them static. So, well, that doesn't really matter. Screw it. Screw it. So like, we'll make them a little static. It seems like they need to be not pointing at the ground. Let's go ahead and do another firecracker. We need something to set up over here. Obviously, we also need to clean this stuff all out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of town. Fast. Over here. This laser has decent range. Okay. So we're going to light this and see how far it goes, and then we'll mark it with some fireworks, and then we can see if it'll trigger fireworks or if we're wasting our time. Okay, so I got about that far. So what we're going to do is we should have marked it where that one firework is real quick. I should have done that. I'm such a doofus. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a Mozzie here where it was. I'm just going to take a little line out of Mozzies here. Okay, so that's where that firecracker was. Let's do this again. Sorry, guys. I'm a smart man. What can I say? Saul Smartman? Better call Saul Smartman? You know, I watched Breaking Bad and I liked Breaking Bad, but Saul was not one of my favorite characters, and why he got a spinoff, I'll never understand. Tube's kind of pointing in the wrong direction. That's just my personal opinion. Nicola Candle, no. Just put a... I think it was like right around here. We'll put a few up here just to see if that's where it was. Okay, and then... Wrong button. Why do I do that? My brain mental map doesn't work. I don't know why. Talent, I guess. Okay. Also, this thing has a very short range. Okay, that time it went all the way over here. Over the heck in here. Well, that's not helpful. Let's just set up a few. This is going to take a while if we're going to do it that way. So let's just knock some down. That's not what I wanted. Point it up just a little bit. There you go. I just want to see if this works, because if not, I'm wasting my time. This wouldn't be the worst thing I could do wasting my time with, but probably not the best either. There we go. Just going to link all these bad boys up. And then we're going to firecrackers. Just going to speckle some all over the place and see if it triggers one of them. Sounds like a plan to me. When all else fails, just spread it out everywhere. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if it'll trigger with the red laser. That would be weird. I don't think it will. Like if the blinking would cause some of them to go off. Ah, they will light. Very interesting. Okay. And also they will chain react as well. Wow, some of them got shot in the air. Wow. Okay. That'd be another fun challenge, to try to launch a firecracker up in the air to trigger the other firecracker. So, we know what we're doing works. So that's a bonus. Let's see. Let's try... Pollution's alright. You try some rockets, but... they're a little, they go a little further than I want them. I'm just going to try to take the tower out with it. We could try some rockets. I don't have anything against that. Do some rocket salvos. That sounds better anyway, doesn't it? We'll spread them out more so they don't all accidentally go off at once. Maybe we'll do different rockets too. So we'll link all these up. And then we'll do some amazing grannies. We'll set them down here. Oops, try to aim it first. That one will just be a rogue granny. Dang old rogue grannies. So I found out yesterday that my daycare has been shut down since December 2nd. It's still going to be shut down until further notice. That's a bummer. No. You messed up. You can't do that. You're going to have the medium come here. No. Let's try this again. And then medium. And then instant. There we go. What other rockets can we use? We use copper 905s. Good old Cabo number 5s. Combo number 5s. Come with chicken McNug. Chicken McNuggets. I like chicken McNuggets. They're good. They give me a horrible acid reflux though. But what doesn't at this age, really? Just nothing, really. Who doesn't? I really hate myself. I'll just drink some eggnog. I love eggnog, but eggnog does not love me. I wouldn't even say it's a love-hate relationship. It's a I love and hate myself relationship, I guess. Alright. Put it on here, and then throw this back under here. There we go. And we want a couple more. Let's try using some slammers. Just put a few slammers, and we'll put them down as low as we can. Where's the business? There we go. Oop. Oop. Oh. You can't walk through them. It's kind of a bummer. Here, medium, and then let's do these up. And we'll finish with a salvo of world stoppers. Okay, let's see if we can put ourselves directly under it, or where we think directly under it is. Now we're just going to put these suckers directly under me. Like right here, 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 and here. Okay. Whoops. It's okay. We'll work with this. Okay. And then we'll start her off with a firecracker. In the barn. That's where all the fun stuff happened. I don't know. My grandpa used to have a barn similar to this, but they sold the place to some random person. I mean, they ruined that house. My grandparents' old house was really cool. And whoever bought the place just ruined it. Those didn't go anywhere near where I wanted them to go. That's cool. Alright, let's watch and see if any of these actually hit. Come salvo 2. That was actually pretty close. Oh, we actually hit some of them. We hit some. One of them bounced off. Salvo 2 actually hit them. I'll be damned. Well, heck yeah. So we actually got a few. Mama danged. Now let's see if we get this tower out of the air. Obviously, rockets are going to be our best bet. But I don't... We're going to have to get them up higher than that. We're going to get them up real high. So maybe we ought to drop one. I'm going to link it to a fuse. Pick it up. Then we can aim it where we need it to go. Kind of. There we go. And just scroll all the way out. That might do it. Then yeah, let's see how this wouldn't work. Stop rolling. Yeah, something like that, except I think it's even higher than that. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe if we stepped here. We could do multiple rockets, but the Viper has a great AoE area of effect. Maybe we can use one of these. We could do multiple, but that would just be a pain. So I think it would. I don't know. Wait, no, it wouldn't, because never mind. Come on, baby. Go up there. Go all the way up there. As far as you can go. I always keep hitting the wrong button. It's really good at that. Okay. We'll throw up another one. Maybe another couple. Get up on you. If I get this tower to fall down, I will have... There should be an achievement for this. Game designers. I don't know if you're watching. I'm breaking history here. Whoops, I actually hit the wrong button. Yeah! That's something that's going to happen. That's something that's going to happen. I've been hitting the wrong button all game. What am I talking about? What am I talking about hitting the wrong button? All I do is hit the wrong button. Okay, that one. Fear of the dark. I never scared of the dark. See here. Maybe. Okay. Put this one kind of where we need to put it before we go up too high. It's really hard to aim. That looks pretty good from my angle, but that doesn't mean it actually is. Let's try putting this one up as close as we can. There we go, so it does hit it. Okay, and then we're going to put down a novelty screen POW, link this bad boy up, and light it. Okay, so none of them hit. Absolutely none of them hit. Well, that's cool. These rockets, they don't have much for accuracy once they get up in the air. Maybe we put some of these in the air. There's an idea. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's a mistake. Oh, I see. If you point it out. Oh, okay. Thanks, Virus Defender. Thanks, Windows Defender. Nice to know you got my back. Put that up there. I see. So if you go out this way, it goes out further. Then you drag it up here. Okay. This is more fun than it should be. Okay. Zoom in. Okay, so we got those cakes set up. Let's try one of these. This should work. Yeah, one of them didn't get up there at all, actually. Actually, that top one might actually hit it. Remember, this one has quite a few reports. Oh. Did we hit it? I don't know. There's too much stuff. I don't see it falling down. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Here it comes. It's falling down. Oh, no. Don't worry, guys. This isn't happening for real life. If you're wearing a VR headset, look out. Oh, oh, God. That was fun. I am juvenile at best. Okay. I think we've tortured you enough, Weathervane. You could just, you know what? I do that too. Carry on, friend. Stop having a seizure. Stop, please stop it. Please stop. The horrors that it's seen. I mean, can we wonder if we get to these turpentines? It's only worth a shot, eh? Walk the way out here for no reason, probably. Look at these graphics. I mean, they're pretty awesome. Oh boy. So many infinite possibilities that can happen. I'm surprised the momentum thing wasn't a thing. I feel like there should be a way to launch stuff in the air with rockets. Is that insane? I think you actually can get out to some of these. I think. You can? Yeah. Not gonna lie. I was actually thinking these were just part of the background. Are they corporeal? Can you touch them? You can. You can't laser zap them. Can you affect them with firecrackers? I'm sure they will. They have physics. They can be screwed with. What if I do this? Oh. I should probably put a laser on it first. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Whoops. A little far, I think. Screw your wind energy. I don't need any of that in my house. Not in my ranch. Get that mess out of here. Okay. Boy, you know, one day I hope to get the controls down. Just one day. It's a really simple control scheme, and I still screw it up just royally. Ironclad, those things are. It doesn't look like they have that much effect on the physics. I bet you some pretty cool Easter eggs, though. We felt the need to go exploring. Might do that sometime. Not today, though, because I think today what we need to do is set the fields on fire. I'm sure that's a thing we can do. In fact, I'm sure it's a thing we should do. Because I know a lot of people, when they're out farming, a lot of the mistakes that they make when harvesting stuff is using machinery. Foolish, okay? It's foolish. You harvest plants by using explosives. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I mean, you ever heard of natural cut fries, right? That's just stupid because they don't come out naturally cut. That's because back in the day, they used to exist, and they were naturally cut by the explosives that were put down in the ground with them. So when it was time to harvest, they'd hit the plunger, out comes all the crops, and all the potatoes are now naturally cut. Because, explosions are natural. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, let's start the harvest. It's a tedious process, but I mean, it has to be done. Our family has to be fed. And there's really no other way around it. Doom booms are the most proficient way. Let's really use them. Might as well. But yeah, as I was saying, I got promoted. Hallelujah. Can't say I'm super excited about it, but I'll live with it. The kid is getting to be more of a handful as usual, but he is a blast. I feel like one day he might watch these, and I keep reminding myself, put in a nice word knowledge. It's sometimes hard to come up with one. Something here to harvest, so we're just move on to the corn. School might suck, but trust me when I say this. I'm going to give you a nice kernel of knowledge. As much as school sucks, you're going to graduate from school one day, and you're going to be like, wow, I really wish I was back in school. Things were so much simpler. They're simple in school, okay? Things are simple. It's all laid out for you. Just follow the curriculum. You get good grades, and then when you get out, everything's hunky-dory. Go to college, everything's fine. Another piece of information, whatever your major is, son, if you decide to go to college, if you decide not to, that's fine. I mean, I don't have any complaints with that. You could go do a trade or whatever. You just need to make sure to have a prospect or some prospects by the end of, by the time you graduate. Have an idea of what you're about to do. You got plenty of time because you're only one right now. So, obviously, you're going to be worrying about elementary school. I had a very abysmal time at elementary school. You don't have to worry about that because you don't go to that stupid school that I went to. So, lucky you. I hated that school. It's full of a bunch of rich people that looked down on me because I didn't wear Gucci or Versace or whatever. No, I'm kidding. They weren't like that, but they were similar. They looked down on you based on your appearance. It's like, oh, you looked homely, so therefore you're a kid that's going to make trouble. I'm not kidding. That is basically the way they visioned me. Didn't wear the nicest clothes, therefore I was a kid that was going to cause the most trouble. I'm convinced of this. No one can convince me otherwise. My parents are still, to this day, like, yeah, that's stupid. School wasn't that bad. I'm like, they were prejudiced as heck. They were. They put me in like these special classes for like extra work time and homework. I understand like I was having difficulty with some of the subjects, specifically math was the one I was suffering in the most. And they labeled me with a specific learning disorder when I was in elementary school and kindergarten, but they didn't do anything about it. It's kind of hard to explain. Like they put me in like these after school research homework programs and all this other stuff, which I don't feel like was necessary, but hey, I'm not the adult. It did help a little bit. The problem I was having was with anxiety. I had horrible anxiety problems, but that's neither here nor there. Also the fact that they treated me like crap. So like whenever somebody would get in a fight, right? If I was in the same room, I got called to the principal's office because they figured I had something to do with it. I am not kidding. That literally happened multiple times. I got in trouble once for the toilets being clogged by the 3rd grade classroom I was in. And I got blamed for that, even though I wasn't even in the bathroom. They blamed me because they figured I was a troublemaker. I have no idea where on earth they came up with the harvest hay. Has harvest this hay too? Harvest this hay. Where they came up with that, I do not know. And you could say, well, that's just, you know, you're over exaggerating. I'm not. Thank you very much. I don't believe I am. I don't believe I'm over exaggerating one bit. Then there was one time I had gotten new shoes. You know, when you get new shoes, like they squeak a little bit when they get wet. So I had that happen, and then they yelled at me for making my shoes squeak. And I tried explaining to them that this was not under my control. This was beyond my control. I had no control over the squeakiness of my footwear. And they were still convinced that I was being vindictive, and then took my shoes away. I'm just like, you guys are just a-holes. There's no other way to explain it. These are just dicks. And then, like, when someone actually picks on me and, like, you know, stuff like that, what do? Oh, you know, boys will be boys. I'm sure you did something to entice them. Yeah, okay. God, they were assholes. Not to mention, my 5th grade teacher was a huge B-word. Big ol' bitch. Big ol' bitch. It wasn't much better in 6th grade. It was just downhill. I'm gonna be brutally honest. From 6th grade on to, well, what grade? I think it got better after 8th grade. But, like, 6th and 7th grade for me were really rough. Anyway, enough of that. What was I saying? Right. Whatever you go to college, son, remember to make connections. Whatever major you're in, if you're in college, join the clubs. Join the clubs, do any extracurriculars, make friends in your subject, make friends with a teacher for the love of God, to make friends with your professors. It is important because with some degrees, the market is just not as saturated, or the need for your degree may or may not be as needed as others. And at that point, it pays to know people who are in your field so that you can take advantage of that networking and get your name in there, and then they could remember you and be like, oh yeah, I know somebody that works in the field in this area. They know people. Try to get to know them, the people that they know, so that you can get that advantage. It's very important. I wish that was something that someone would have told me, you know. The biggest regret for college. I really wish they took advantage of that. Because people kept telling me, like, you should go to join a psychology club, because my degree is in psychology. And I didn't. And I didn't make friends with my professors, and a lot of them are awesome too. You know, I didn't try to put that extra bit of effort in to try to get noticed and to not blend in, but I blend in because that's what I did in high school. Just blend in. I'm not even in the yearbooks, dude. I could go to my high school and people would be like, forgot you went here. I was a ghost. That's how I wanted it though. So I was a ghost. Right. Well, enough about me. But yeah, so also a thing about high school, dramas at high school are stupid. Sorry for anybody who's currently in high school. This also could apply to you. As much as you dislike high school, and as much as there's people at that high school that you dislike, and as much as there's people at that high school that you like, when you get to senior year, you will quickly figure out that all of that is irrelevant, because once high school is over, there's a very good chance you will never see like 90% of the people that went to your school. They're going to go away and you're never going to see them again. You might be able to keep up with them on Facebook. If you really like each other, you might meet up outside of Facebook. But for the most part, all those high school kids that made fun of you, all those high school kids that you used to be friends with, they'll all vanish into the ether. Which, I mean, it's fine. That's just part of life. It didn't bother me that much, because I didn't make very many friends through high school. I made some. But I don't really... I liked a lot of people I went to high school with. I'm a huge hermit, so in the end, it didn't really matter for me. Which is fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a hermit at school. I mean, I don't encourage it, but there's also nothing wrong with it. My opinion. I don't think there's any crops in here, but there might be some seeds that I don't need in there anymore. Man, yeah, 6th grade was horrible. However, that is like the first grade I actually got my legitimate first crush. Actually, my first crush was like, when I was in 5th grade. Her name was Heather. She was awesome. She was like, one of those girls who like, she was really dorky and she was really loud and obnoxious, but I liked her. She's also one of those girls that I saw and I was like, yeah, she's way out of my league. I knew this at 5th grade. And then she moved away. It just happens. And my second crush was in 6th grade. There's an interesting story there too. But one story at a time. One story at a time. But yeah, no, it was rough. But I got through it, and I was stronger because of it. Maybe. I don't know. Seems like we need something else other than just doom booms too. Let's go ahead and link all the rest of these up real quick. Just put a medium. Anyways, make love, not war. I never really had a lot of enemies growing up or going through high school. No one made fun of me really, because I got along with everybody. I just didn't really hang out with them outside of school. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. I think Alan was like the one friend I had, for the most part, consistently. The other ones I'm still friends with and see somewhat, but one of them was also my ex-girlfriend, who, if you're an old follower of Sweet Victory and you're watching for the channel, you have heard before. Oof. She got a mouth on her. She got a mouth on her. I apologize. That was freaking ages ago. God, going back and watching my old videos is such a weird trip down memory lane, because I tried to always, whenever I make my videos, especially if I haven't made one in a while, I'll try to timestamp it. Like, oh, so, you know, Thanksgiving's right around the corner and XYZ. Like, I'm getting ready to finish college, or I'm starting this class, and this is how I currently feel about the situation. It's really interesting to sort of journal. Oh, look at that, so pretty. Just kind of journal how, like, my school's been going. And, what else does this need? And it's really trippy to sit there and watch it, especially go back to, like, back when I was living with my ex. It's nuts. It's nuts. Crazy. Man, so many memories. Especially, like I remember one of my videos, we made reference to, like, some Ego Raptor. Like, me and Alan were doing Brofist playthroughs, and, like, I referenced old school Ego Raptor and stuff like that. It was just really weird. I don't know. Is that weird? Maybe it's not weird. Well, we need something other than explosions, I think. Here's a Chinese wall. Some Chinese wall. Because, you know, whenever you're picking the crops up, there's bugs on them. So you actually want to remove the bugs. And a lot of people think, well, pesticides. Nah, that's dangerous. It'll harm people. You don't want to use that. Use fire. Fire is the solution to everything. Believe me. It's true. There was actually a possibility at our work, because we have oil we need to make asphalt, right? Because I make asphalt. That's what I do. I'm pretty proud of the asphalt I make. It's pretty sexy. People walk on it thinking, whatever, it's friggin' asphalt. Crap. Like, you don't understand what goes into it. Anyway, the oil's getting too cold because our heat reserves aren't doing the trick anymore. And I'm sure there are people out here that are fascinated with this story. And, well, we couldn't figure out how to do it anymore because the elements are too caked with polymer in order to transfer the heat to the oil. It's just, there's too much gunk. And so we kind of come up with a solution, and one of the solutions I had was, and my boss was there. He's like, one of the solutions was like to stick some convoluted pipe system into it through a hole the size of a manhole into like an 80-foot tank. And I was like, this sounds like a headache, to say the least. And one of my suggestions was like, hey, because he wanted to cut a hole in it. I was like, well, won't that catch it on fire? Because the flames, the fumes inside the tanks are flammable. And he's like, my dad happened to be standing there. He's like, there's no problem. Just put the manhole back on it, wait for it to burn up the oxygen, and it goes off. And I'm like, hey, why don't we just set the whole thing on fire, leave the lid off for a few minutes, see what I'm saying? And let it heat up, because fire would heat it up. Because fire's the solution to everything. And he's like, yeah, we might actually do that. So that'd be a fun day. Don't tell OSHA. OSHA, if you're listening, that's just a joke. It's just a joke, bro. I gotta get a good vantage point on this, too, because this is gonna be the most fantastic harvesting ever. Just the most fantastic harvesting ever. We have to start out with the fire first, obviously. So we're gonna put a slow fuse on. Let us start. We wanted a good. It'll probably trigger the other explosions as it's happening anyway, making this entire thing moot. But we're gonna try to get it to work. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I won't worry about it. I was wanting to make like a big display, which is weird. It's another thing I wanted to bring up about this game. You should be able to make multiple sequences, like not just one with this laser. Like you can have like a set of fireworks, and then like link them up together, and then put another set of fireworks, and link them up together, and stuff like that, and allow them to sequence. And at the same time, you should be able to save those sequences. It's like you can spend an hour and a half on making this extravagant firework display, but like you probably want to save it, because so you can see it multiple times. Like I think this should be doing that too. I don't think this is no longer an early access, and I kind of get why, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I feel like so much more could be added. But it could be like updating as time goes, though. So like it's a possibility that there's plans to enhance it. It's weird how these things, like, you can't walk through them. It's interesting. Stupid fireworks. You can make like an entire Minecraft building out of these, because you can like stand on them. So like you can make your own little firework building. Like you can use this as like grass blocks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But there we go. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I think the harvest is about ready. The windmill is having a nap. Probably deserves it. It's had a long day. It's been in the sky. It'll wear me out too. And I think it's also appropriate to stick a firecracker in the toilet. Because, I mean, come on. Oh, okay. Thought maybe it would go in, but it won't. Okay, that's kind of weird. Sure, game, whatever. Stick one right here. Okay. Okay, what else do we need to blow up before we take care of the crops? Take care of all the chores at once with fireworks. Did I ever go upstairs? I probably did. This is a very... I don't know. Does it look bigger outside than it does inside? It's a really weirdly formatted house. Chainsaw. There's probably all kinds of neat, interesting, like hidden stuff. I just never bothered to seek it out. So I noticed like there's a giant flamingo somewhere in the other map. I knew that from watching some other people play. Guess we'll blow up the... We probably need to clean up the kitchen table. Dishes, too. And then, this house over here, get out of here. So, the thing about this house is this one's over here is a rental. And, the guy that lives here, he's been here way too long. We need to get rid of him. We just needed to get rid of his stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna move him out for him. Just place some stuff around. Okay. Yeah, I'm still hitting the wrong button. It's amazing. Is it not just amazing how bad I am at like hitting buttons? It's just this game too. Maybe it's too simple. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so we're getting this guy moved out. We got the kitchen table set to clean up. We're gonna blow up the toilet because it needs to be cleaned out, and we're gonna do the harvesting of the crops. So we got pretty much everything. We had to clean up the chicken coop. We have to clean up the chicken coop. I forgot all about that. Oh my gosh, we gotta clean this out too. Gosh, so much chores to do when you're in a farm, guys. You just need a bunch of them. You know, Granny's always told me when you need to clean stuff, you know, use Granny's. Use Granny's. I can't. I didn't actually want to do that. That's fine. That means it's gonna instant set that room off. Come on. Give me that. Give me. There we go. So we want to red. No, we want to medium it. And then we'll go over here and hook that to here. This is just a confusing network of stuff, isn't it? It actually ended up looping back and instanting in anyway. That's great. It's fine. I don't even care. This chicken coop set to go off. Can I use this as a swing? Nope. This game sucks. Can't use it as a swing. Oh, the laundry. We have to do the laundry. Oh, yeah. Well, we need to dry it, don't we? A better way to dry it than with some shotgun crackers, you know? Should do the trick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, let's go up here and top of the house and get a nice vantage point. We'll set a firework. Can we toss a firework into the No? Does it go onto the fire if I drop it just right? It's hitting something. Damn, now I'm really interested. Oh well. Let's hook it up. And let's get this party started. Take one last look at all of our chores that are going to be done for us. Right before I start the shebang. To commemorate my finishing chores, we'll shoot a couple fireworks. Also good for celebrations. Okay, let's see how laundry gets dried. Oh yeah, that looks nice and dry now. Okay, in this house, okay, there we go. Laundry's dried. Don't have to wait for the wind to do it, now do we? Let's get the chicken coop and clean this guy out at the same time. There we go, he's out. Okay, we're going to clean off the dinner table real quick. I forgot to clear the table. Fire will take care of that. Oh, I have something that shoots out of the front door. I kind of want that to happen. Nope, nothing. Okay, there goes the toilet, and the dining room is fine. And now it is time. Now it is time to harvest the crops. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be exciting because all of those are going to go off at once. Oh, that 30 minutes of work is going to pay off right in just a few moments. As that little orange line makes it way over to that one. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm excited. I think we got everything in here. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the display. Thanks for stopping by on YouTube, because there's nobody in Twitch. I will admit it. I'll admit it. There's no one here. I never did post it to Discord though, because I'm a dummy. Yeah, that might be why. Might be a little why. Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, legitimately cool. Wow. That was neato. That was actually really cool. I actually like that. Actually, I'm gonna keep saying actually. You have a problem with that? I would. Okay, where's the fuse? There it is. Slowly trickling its way over to the harvest. That should take care of all the bugs. Now it's time to take care of now it's time to take care of, sorry for the volume issue. Time to take care of the actual harvest. Do. Where's the share button on this bitch? Copy link. There we go. I forgot to put it in Discord. Such an idiot. Though at the same time, I'm really not surprised. Yeah, I didn't. I'm dumb. Ha! I'm stupid. Wow. Okay, let's see how this goes. So this should blow the left row and then work its way over to the other ones if this works right. It's nice. I knew that the cakes would work fine, but I'm a little worried about these. Come on, baby. I don't know why I put a slow fuse on there. So I can notify people on Discord. Like an hour and 48 minutes too late. It's fine. I could get viewers without Discord. That's kind of a lie. Okay, guys, shouldn't be longer. Shouldn't be much longer. Also, Rowan, don't put yourself down. Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I do. I defamed myself more than I should. Here we go. Boom. Okay, that's the left part. That's the right part. Okay, so we're already done with one half of the harvesting. See? Look how fast that was. We don't have to... There's nothing left to do. See? All gone. All gone. All harvesting is done. There's nothing left. We'll have to replace that scarecrow, but that's just collateral damage. I like to see that it actually does kind of work. It blew like 4 rows up instead of just... Because I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... But it's okay. I'll live with it. A few more seconds. There's also something very calming about this. I mean, look at the moon. Can we click the moon? No, we can't. It's okay, you know? It's perfect where it is. Also, I apologize, but there's any latency between my speaking and the video. It's something I can't really fix. Here we go. Harvest phase 2. Seriously, all the corn is gone. I've harvested it up. It's all gone. Boom. Alright, that's all the carrots and all the stuff. That's all the corn. Should be going right now. And then all of the cabbages. Alright, we're done. We harvested all the stuff. We got nothing left to do. Farm life, they say it's hard. They're stupid. You might be wondering where the animals are. Well, me too. They're probably in space. Oh yeah, I forgot about this pile of hay. Shaboom! Bluey. Bluey! Hey! I still want to know what this is. This is like a green hay. It looks like a block of wood. What is it? We'll put it in the trailer. Fortunately, there's some stuff you can't do. With fireworks, you have to actually use your laser pointer of power to move. Oops. So you don't disable gravity on the item. Or disable, whoops, physics. Oh! Stupid trailer. I never liked it anyway. What do I do to stupid trailers? We blow them up. That's what we do. This looks like a great place to put a bunch of firecrackers. Some of that in there. Just a few smeckles. Some smeckles of them. Just like that. And then we're going to add some laser, please. Thank you. Cheese. Cheese, guys. There we go. And then we need to go over here and put some sprinkles. We need some sprinkles. These lady finger sprinkles. Sprinkle them up. Sprinkle it up. Should have an auto clicker. That'd be cool, but I don't. So I'm gonna cry about it. Propane tank. You know, I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. There we go, and bada bing. There we go. Let's pop this up real quick so we can gotta kind of shovel them all in there. In an orderly fashion. Shove all of the doom boomers in there. Alright, I think that might incite a vertical ascension. Maybe. I hate it when they roll, but it has to happen. Oh! Wow. It's not there anymore. Oh my god, is that it? That's not it, is it? That is it! Holy crap! We have reached the stratosphere, guys. We have reached the stratosphere with something. That thing went Mach 7. That was crazy. Alright. I can die happy now. There's one other thing I was curious about. Let's see, if you put one of these down here, and then, so you can stand on them. What if you just like, oh, oh, I see. While you don't say. Okay. So you can use these as stepping blocks. Does that mean? Yes, I think that means what you think it means, guys. It means looks like I'm going to the stratosphere. See you later, guys. I don't need you anymore, gravity. I got fireworks. I can make like a little sky platform in the sky. So that's what you would call it. There we go. Here we go. See how far we can go. Oh god. Let's see how far we can go. Whoop. 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 I never thought of this. Interesting. The Tower of Fireworks. How high does it go? Can we see anything? Like, oh yeah, it's really high up. This reminds me of Starforge. I bought that game when it was a thing. It's a fiasco. I don't think they ever finished it. It's obviously not finished, but the one thing you do in that game is build to the space. You're like, oh cool, it's space. And you jump off and die. I mean, that's really, and then you're done with the game. There's really nothing else to play. Steam anomalies, I'll tell you what. Am I still going up? I guess I am. Holy crap. I'm afraid to look up. Oh, oh boy. Probably see clear into the other county now. This map is actually quite large. Ooh, don't want to make a misstep. I'll put in poorly. But yeah, this game does give me like coin game vibes. That's not a bad thing. Minus the robots. I think it'll probably be funner with the robots. Something to blow up is always fun. And we've almost reached... Where's the ceiling? Is there a ceiling? Can we just make it to where we see nothing? Can we make a Skyblocks version of Firework Mania Skyblocks edition? I think we can. I think we're still going up. Oh my gosh. We might be able to reach the moon. Wow. This is fun. I'm having fun. No one else is here, but I am having fun. I am getting a little vertigo, a little lightheaded. Well, we better make ourselves a platform if we're going to survive up here. What's got a good... Criminals is pretty wide. A little platform here. Not exactly the easiest thing to do. Not really. Come up a little bit. Okay, this is looking like crap, dude. This is looking like some mega crap. There won't be any creepers getting up here. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to knock Minecraft. I do enjoy a good Minecrafting every once in a while. There we go. Minecraft is fun. I love playing modded versions. The modded version I have is a lot of fun. This is Firework Mania Skyblock Edition. What of it? What up? What up, guys? Welcome to the first time ever Firework Mania Skyblock Edition. I'm the only one that has access to this. I just finished designing it. I discovered it, and I'm sole owner. So if you make a mod, when the mod comes out, it's going to say Sweet Victory Sky Mod. I'm just making crap up at this point. That's what I do. This is kind of a nice little walkway, though. I mean, it's not the best. It's got to be said. It has to be pointed out. But this looks like tits. Not tits. It looks horrible. It just looks terrible. It's awful. You know what? I call it home. Alright? Maybe if you put it upside down, make a little step. Kind of, yeah, see? Kind of looks like a mud block or something. This is going well. Okay. That's a good question. Let's see. What'll happen? Because I made the first two down there linked. Now, the big question now becomes, will they chain react all the way up here and knock me down? We have to find out, don't we? I think we do. I think we do. So, now all we gotta do is just take this and drop it. And then, oops, I was supposed to light it, then drop it. Or no, let's just use like a rocket or something. See if a rocket can go any higher than this. Where would it go, right? Am I right? I mean, come on. Make this thing up. And then light it. That's going to take a while to get down there. Oh yeah, you can apparently still go up a bit higher. That is going to take a minute. In the meantime, guess we'll just keep building. Some shotgun crackers. This is probably too small. Let's fill some gaps in the house. This looks like trash, bro. Oops, put one. Put messengers. They're a bit bigger. This is like advanced Minecraft firework explosive edition. Imagine all the blocks you're using are TNT. You know, can blow up, but they look nice when they blow up. So I mean, it's a catch-22. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on now. Come on now. Let's keep making it a little bit wider. Set of stairs. We should start hearing explosions in the event it worked. So fear not. Or our platform may be ripped out from under us at any moment. I'm just getting the hang of this too. The many possibilities of Fireworks Mania, guys. This is going pretty well. Oh, yeah, USA, bro. Not necessarily super proud of USA right now, but it's still my bae. USA, still my bae. Trump, it's not my bae. USA is, though. What a mess. I don't want to get political on here. So I'm not. Haha. Sorry if you wanted to. I don't know anybody who would want to. Honestly, if you got any YouTube comments and then like, you know, but this, and that, I'll be like, alright. Cool. You know, you're entitled to that opinion because it's America. Because of that opinion, you will not be thrown off of a building. So that's like, kind of like a pretty cool thing. There are some cultures that react more violently to opinions than U.S. does. Somewhat less now, but you know, it's land is free, home of the brave, kind of stuff like that. I don't hear anything. Maybe we're safe. I can just see. Oh my god. I can just see the absolute crazy fun times I could have up in space, sky building a sky base in Fireworks Mania. Dragon Bear is pretty small. Makes sense. like it's just like everything's just like okay. I don't know that like what. 2020 is pretty big. 2021. What a year it has been so far. What a year. Got promoted. I'd like a new car. It's on my to-do list. I don't know what everyone's like New Year resolution is for next year, but I want a new car and a new job, and like, I don't know, just kid to be healthy. Maybe lose some weight. God knows I need to lose some weight. I'm a little fatty. I'm a little fatty. A little peer. A little peer. And I'm done of being up here. Plus, I want to see if I can get a better vantage point of the fireworks situation going on below us. I would assume that it might chain react, but it might not. Maybe not. God, this is so nerve-wracking. I haven't heard any fireworks yet. I'm trying to crouch. I see. Oh my god, is that the fuse? Is it still going down? No. That might be just a puff of smoke from the one that exploded. I don't think they're going to chain react. They are close enough to where they should, though. I think that might still be the fuse. Maybe it is. I don't know, maybe they won't chain react since I'm not down there. I'm genuinely curious. I want to see it. You probably can't see it on the screen. My battery's about to die on the laptop already. It was fast. Battery life is not impressive on this thing. But you probably can't see it on some screens. But there is a little puff of smoke down there. I'm thinking maybe that's still the fuse. We're going to wait and see if this explodes. A few more minutes. And if it doesn't, then we'll just call it. Or we'll jump off and light the sucker. And then just call it a stream. Then maybe we'll come back to this game some other time and make a more magnanimous floating island in the land of Firework Mania town. But yeah, I'd say the laptop I got is an Omen 5. It's supposed to be a gaming laptop, but it's mostly going to be used for my wife's video producing stuff. She does a lot of art and crafts. Super jelly. I want to get into resin so bad. Looks like fun. It is fun. I made some resin charms. We went to a con last year. Or year before last, maybe. Probably year before last. And, God, it was a blast. I made a bunch of, like, the medallions from Zelda. Like, I turned those into keychains, and they look like ass. No one bought any of them. So I'm redoing them this year. Making them bigger and making them better. I'm going to use some better resin. I'm going to use, make them bigger, like 25% bigger. And I'm going to make them... I think that is the fuse, because that puff is getting smaller. Is it? Yeah, it's 35%. This thing has a beefy graphics card on it, though. Whoa. It has a beefy fur. What's happening? Oh. Oh. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. So, maybe not. I think it's... Oh, nope, it's still going. I can't tell if it's still chain reacting up or not. This is actually kind of weird. Is it done? It might be done. Ah. What a bummer. What a bum bum. It just chain reacted a few of them by the looks of it. Unless I'm missing it. Yeah, I think it's done. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, well, in that case, let's link all these bad boys up. Just sucker them all up. And then we're going to... We're not going to be able to... This is going to be interesting. I have to jump off. Let's fast fuse them. And see if I can line myself up with these. I'm going to try to light them as I go... Or line them up. Or, you know what I mean. Fuse them together as I go down. This could be tricky. Alright. Here we go. Hey, it's working! It's working! Oh no, it's not working! It's working! It's not working! Ah! Ah! It's okay, I think I got enough. I think I got enough. Let's jump back up here a second. Popper boy. Baba booey. There we go. That should be enough. Sure, we'll throw a popper boy in there too. Alright, let's go ahead and end it with this shebang, shall we? Let's watch our island in the sky blow up. Shine bright. It's gonna shine bright like a diamond. Popper boy is probably going to not do anything. Might not knock that one's over. There they go. Go! I'm gonna go! Go, baby, go! I feel like I could probably line them up while I'm climbing, but that just seems like it would be super tedious. I don't think it's gonna hit all those ones right there. It seems like they have trouble chain reacting. They're now beyond sort of the air of mine being able to hear them. But holy crap, when they get up there, they're going to make such noise. It's going to be interesting. It looks like a big middle finger. That's hilarious. The computer will probably crash by the time it reaches there. Holy crap. Oh, it's going now. She's going off now. See when it's going to hit the island. It's getting close. There it goes. Oh, that looks so cool. Holy crap. I wasn't actually expecting that to look as cool as it looks. Wow, that looks so neat. Holy crap. That looks really cool. Game is lagging hard now, though. Wow. That was a worthy finale if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Holy crap, dudes. Well, that was definitely fun. Up on the wrong screen. There we go. Well, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'll repeat what I said earlier. Check out Deets and the Doobly-Doo Retro Reset Pod. We just released Side Quest, which is one of our bonus episodes where I talk about Home Alone movies. Specifically, I kind of bash hard on poor old number 4. And I don't feel bad because it's garbage. So, yeah. If you want to fight about it, please don't number wimp. But, anyways, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, as I said. Maybe we'll come back to this game later. Maybe not. I'm definitely going to for 4th of July, at least. Some other games I wanted to try out here. We'll be returning back to Aiden's Chronicles at some point. But right now, my capture cards being a little turd. So we'll worry about that later. Anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you later.